Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 10 finally gives Kayce a purpose. Kayce Dutton is one of the most morally conflicting characters in the hit neo-Western series Yellowstone, but now he has finally been given a purpose. As one of the children of the late John Dutton, Kayce is an ex-Navy SEAL turned livestock agent and eventual commissioner of the Yellowstone Ranch who has numerous responsibilities when it comes to caring for his family and their property. Kayce's strained relationship with his dad has always lingered around him due to John's disapproval of Kayce's marriage to Monica and conceiving a child with her. Despite being one of the primary characters in the show, Kayce has been overshadowed by the Dutton family war, and to some degree by the large shadow cast by his father, the emotional core of his sister Beth, and her relationship with ranch foreman Rip Wheeler, and the political rise of Montana's Attorney General Jamie Dutton. However, Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 10, The Apocalypse of Change, gives Kayce an opportunity to fulfill his purpose by seeking justice for his family and encountering his father's killer. John has been front and center throughout the series, calling the shots in Yellowstone and leading his family through difficult times and various enemies. However, now that the patriarch is out of the picture, Kayce has crucial decisions to make regarding his future, including whether he can continue to control the Dutton Ranch while caring for Monica and their son Tate at the same time. Kayce also has to worry about the growing conflict between his siblings Beth and Jamie. Kayce has also been slightly off of the radar because his personal story was separate from the battles going on in the ranch. Now that Kayce is fully involved in Team Beth versus Team Jamie in Yellowstone Season 5, Kayce is forced to make a decision about which side he's on and how he will go about resolving this conflict. Given that Beth has shared her concerns with Kayce by phone regarding Jamie and his girlfriend Sarah in Episode 10, Beth and Kayce's relationship finally grows closer as they are determined to figure out how Jamie and Sarah came up with the plan to kill John. Despite John and Kayce's disagreements over the years in terms of Kayce's marriage to Monica, and John wanting Kayce to tackle more a leadership role at the Yellowstone Ranch, they still had love and respect for each other due to their joy in ranching and regretted their disputes. John's death leaves Kayce in an emotionally challenging position because their ability to reconnect together more is lost. However, Kayce has an opportunity to defend his father's legacy and the Dutton family tree and name in Yellowstone by protecting the ranch and defending it against enemies like Jamie and Sarah. Aside from John, Beth has been one of the most impactful characters in the series when it comes to expressing her emotions, her love for her father and Rip, and confronting her family's enemies to defend the ranch. As Beth continues to seek vengeance for John's death, Kayce will also place his skin in the game and help his sister confront Jamie. What makes Kayce particularly dangerous in Yellowstone is that their enemies won't see him coming due to the fact that he has been out of the loop for years regarding his father's business within the ranch and Jamie and Sarah's own Yellowstone plans for dismantling it. Kayce will also be more dangerous than Beth because he is an experienced ex-Navy SEAL, which has been briefly referenced in the past, meaning that he has the skill set and resources to fight and take down Jamie, Sarah, and any henchmen involved with John's death. After what feels like an eternity of searching, wrestling with personal demons, and straddling the conflicting worlds of family loyalty and personal ambition, Kayce Dutton finally comes into his own in Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 10. The latest installment delivers a masterstroke of storytelling, giving this oft-troubled character a purpose that not only reinvigorates his arc, but also deepens the series' central themes of legacy, loyalty, and identity. For much of Yellowstone, Kayce has been a man caught in the undertow of his family's turbulent legacy. The former Navy SEAL has struggled to reconcile his love for his wife Monica and their son Tate with his duty to his father, John Dutton, and the sprawling Yellowstone Ranch. This conflict has often left him adrift, a man torn between two worlds, but fully belonging to neither. Episode 10 changes that dynamic in a profound and satisfying way. The episode begins with Kayce returning to the ranch after spending time away, reflecting on the series of losses that have plagued his life, from the tragic death of his newborn son to the relentless pressures of being a Dutton. While he's tried to escape the weight of his lineage before, Episode 10 forces him to confront it head-on. John Dutton, in a rare moment of vulnerability, shares with Kayce the true stakes of the family's fight to hold on to their land. It's not just about preserving a piece of Montana, but about safeguarding a way of life, a heritage that spans generations. For the first time, John doesn't command or demand, but rather appeals to Kayce as an equal, a partner in the fight. This shift in their relationship is pivotal. Kayce's role in the family has often been reactive, a reluctant participant in John's battles. Episode 10 changes that narrative, presenting Kayce with an opportunity to lead rather than follow. When the ranch faces a new existential threat, an aggressive land developer with deep pockets, and no regard for the ranch's historical significance, Kayce steps up in a way we haven't seen before. He's not just a soldier executing orders, but a strategist, rallying allies, and outmaneuvering the opposition with a mix of tactical acumen and heartfelt determination. What makes this transformation so compelling is how deeply it's rooted in Kayce's character. His time as a SEAL has always been a key part of his identity, and Episode 10 leverages that experience to great effect. In a tense sequence, Kayce leads a covert operation to expose the developer's illegal activities. The scene is a masterclass in tension and character development, blending action with emotional stakes. As Kayce navigates the physical and moral dangers of the mission, we see a man fully embracing his dual roles as a protector of his family and a guardian of their legacy. But it's not just Kayce's actions that make Episode 10 a standout. The emotional core of the episode lies in his interactions with Monica. Their relationship has been a cornerstone of the series, marked by love, loss, and resilience. In this episode, Monica's unwavering support becomes Kayce's anchor. She challenges him to rise above his doubts and fears, reminding him of what they're fighting for, not just the land, but the future they want to build for their son. Their scenes together are poignant and deeply human, grounding the high-stakes drama in genuine emotional truth. Another significant moment comes when Kayce reconnects with Chief Rainwater and Mo, forging a renewed alliance with the Broken Rock Reservation. This partnership, long fraught with tension and mistrust, takes on new significance as they unite against a common enemy. Kayce's ability to bridge these two worlds, his family's ranching legacy and the native heritage that Monica and Tate embody, feels like a culmination of his journey. It's a moment of synthesis, where Kayce's fractured identity begins to coalesce into something whole. The episode's climax is a breathtaking blend of action and catharsis. When the developer escalates their tactics, resorting to sabotage and intimidation, Kayce and the ranch's loyal hands take a stand. The ensuing showdown is both thrilling and deeply satisfying, showcasing Kayce's growth as a leader. But what sets this sequence apart is its emotional resonance. Kayce isn't fighting for abstract ideals or out of a sense of duty. He's fighting for his family, his home, and his future. It's a fight that feels personal, visceral, and deeply earned. By the episode's end, Kayce's purpose is clear. He's no longer just a son trying to live up to his father's expectations or a man running from his past. He's a leader, a protector, and a bridge between worlds. This newfound clarity doesn't resolve all his conflicts or erase his pain, but it gives him a direction, a sense of agency that has often eluded him.